As a prerequisite to the survival of man, housing ranks second only to food. The housing as a unit of the environment has a profound influence on the health, efficiency, social behavior, satisfaction and general welfare of the community. The importance of providing adequate housing in any country cannot be overstated. It is a stimulant of the national economy. Reports of various research works, conferences and seminars on housing indicate that in Nigeria, the provision of adequate accommodation for the teeming population in the rapidly expanding urban centers remain highly problematic. Among the symptoms of housing problem in rural and urban areas are spiraling rates of rents, unhealthy high residential density and congestion, just to mention a few. The Association of Housing Corporations of Nigeria saw the need to deliberate upon this problem, and so a lecture was organized as part of the activities of the council in conjunction with the N.I.S.E.R Property Development Corporation as a host. Professor Poju Onibokun, Director and Head, Physical Planning Department of Nigerian Institute of Social and Economic Research, NISER, was a guest speaker. In his 28-page lecture entitled The Nigerian Housing Crisis and the Public Responses, Professor Onibokun gave an analysis of housing problem in the country into 4 categories. They are the qualitative, quantitative, psychological, and the socio-economic type of housing problem. He spoke further.
The synthesis of government activities reveals that during the past decade, a series of constructive, progressive, and far-reaching actions were taken by the Nigerian government to combat the housing problem. As expected, some of the strategies adopted are flaws. The thinking in the past and at present is that because the federal government can command more resources and more executive capacity, it should go into direct home construction. However, given the results of direct construction by both the federal and state governments, especially during the plan period and especially during the last civilian regime, notably the high cost and the slow pace of construction, the government's direct home construction strategy has not been in the nation's best interest.
Professor Onibokun later made some recommendations on how to ease the housing problem of the country.
The existing practice and system of granting loans make it difficult for the really low-income people to benefit. The bulk of the mortgage loans inevitably went to the families in the upper class. It is necessary, therefore, to examine the loan policy of the country. Apart from the direct housing construction, there are other means of encouraging home ownership, site and services, core housing, etc. In the previous national development plans, these were not given the attention they deserve.
Today's lecture on the Nigerian housing crisis was only a preliminary activity of the Association of Housing Corporations of Nigeria, whose 32nd meeting will be officially declared open tomorrow. From the University of Ibadan Conference Center, Poju Onibokun, TSOS News.